Hello guys, so today we're doing not a different type of video. We're doing kind of a review and using of the Lunar Beauty Lifestyle Drag Palette. Super excited to use that. Look at that hollow graphic effect, like work it. So if you guys haven't seen what it looks like on the inside, there's that. We have these neutral colors. We have these bright colors, then two shimmers in the middle of the palette. It does have a mirror that says "Be a Queen." So we're gonna use this, and I already took the brush out. I'm gonna try to use the brush, see what I think of it, and kind of just talk and get ready. I do have my foundation done, nothing else. Haven't primed my lids or nothing. So we're just gonna tap on some of our leftover like foundation and concealer off our beauty blender for just a little something. Then let's get into it. So I'm sitting here trying to think of what I wanted to do. Do I want to go neutral? Do I want to go colorful? I think I want to do like a neutral eye, but then do like, honestly, like this Kai or Kiki shade, this teal color, just on the inner like corner, just to pop it crazy. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go in with Trade, the like nice, my mirror's in the way. This, dear goodness, this one is like brownie, like light brown Trade. Probably gonna go between Trade and Mug. So those two neutrals down there. And I'm just tapping back and forth. I have it on the brush it came with. Gonna tap it off just a little bit and see what we got going on here. Very pigmented at first. It's laying down very nice. I'm just kind of dabbing between the Mud and Trade and putting that in the outer corner. And I'm gonna go into just kind of a little bit of Mud and start to bring that into the lid. This is very sloppy right now, but we're just kind of like laying down our shadow to see where we want things. Then I think I'm gonna go into Husky, that light brown, and just kind of start blending that over that, so you have somewhat of a gradient effect. Just blending them into each other. It's pretty cute. Then we're gonna go into Smoky, just on the other side of the brush, same brush. Kind of lighten up that side. There's that. Sorry. Then I'm just gonna wipe off my brush some. I'm trying to still use the brush it came with. I'm just gonna go over the crease with that, kind of blend. That's something. It's really a dark, like muddy. I don't know how I feel so far. Then we're just gonna start doing the same on this side. Just put that Mud and Trade in the outer corner, just like that. Taking all the way to my crease and just stopping there and just patting it around just to see kind of what it can do. And we're gonna bring in a big fluffy brush and see how well these blend together. And just put some of the Mug. I'm not saying the G, I'm sorry. Then we're just gonna pat that on right there. There's that. Then we're gonna go into the husky again. Blend that over it for a nice lighter effect. I'm gonna go into thickening and go over that and try to lighten that up. So I don't feel like they're on the same level of each other. So I'm just gonna get a nice fluffy, clean fluffy brush and kind of, hit my computer, sorry. Kind of just blend those shadows together. And what I'm doing is, because I just layered them, I'm literally just taking a blending brush and sweeping over my whole lid just to kind of let them really mix in together. So I feel like that one is a little bit lighter than that one. So you have two options here. I'm gonna go with my second one. You can just put a little bit more of that mug and darken up the other eye, or you can put a little bit more of the stickening just to lighten it up a little. I think I'm gonna go light. There we go. Just blend that in a little bit better, but not how I wanted. So we're just gonna keep blending that until we get the desired look we're wanting. See, our brush is picking it up, moving it around, trying to make it look better. So just kind of reshaping my eyes. So I do want my eyes pretty defined there. Here we go. We're just gonna do some blending on the outer crease. So we're just kind of taking that crease up a little bit and just feathering it out. There we go. I like slammed that brush down just now. There we go. So that's kind of our thing we have going on. My throat's always like wonky when I try to talk to you guys. So I'm just gonna put on a little chapstick side note because I don't think I did. Here we go. So now we have like this kind of like weird neutral eye. I'm liking it. But then we're gonna go into, what is this? Oh yeah. I don't know. I didn't use that side. So then we're gonna go into, I'm gonna do this Kai. It's K-I-K-I. I don't know how you would pronounce it. I don't really watch Manny MUA too much, so I don't know if that's like a thing. I don't know how to pronounce that, sir. Or, yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna grab a brush, a little flat shader brush, and grab that color, just hack it on my brush, tap off any of the extra, and see what happens when we place it in the inner corner. Let's see here. She's there. She's definitely pigmented, but like, I don't know, it's weird to have just a super matte lid all over. So there's that right there. She's a little fallouty. Like, I got some fallout on my face. being pretty gentle too. So. And there's that. We're just going to pack that on for that. Put a little bit under on the lower lash line. There's that. And you know what? We're going to do a different look. We're going to go in with another flat shader brush. But we're going to get, we're going to go in with the gold in the palette on the other side. Just for like, see what we think of these shimmers. So the gold is not a, she kind of not a move. Where is she? I don't know. Let me give her a chance to show up to the party. It is more of a working shadow. Like I feel like I'm really like rubbing my brush on. I have a lot of product, but just not. I don't know, there we go. Maybe. She takes a second to build up, so she's coming to the party, but she's just running behind. I'm just blending that into the browns. For a little dramatic effect. I like that actually. And we're just going to put a little bit underneath so we can have something. Then we're going to get our brush. We just blended everything out and kind of dust it over. I gotta work on the blue side a little bit more. We're gonna go in with that teal again. We really want her really vibrant because we don't have any glitter to really catch any buddies like eye. So we're gonna go into like that deep blue, the fishy. Fishy. I've heard him say that before. Like, so we're just gonna lightly put that on the outside. I'm not liking where this eye is coming from. I'm not enjoying this eye at all. I'm loving this one. I'm not loving what I've done to that side. So let's try to like just like go in with Beauty Blender and reshape it. And so what I do sometimes with my Beauty Blender, if I'm not really loving an eye, I'll kind of just tap over it to make it more muted. I don't know, I'm not loving that eye. Let's get a makeup wipe. Sorry guys. I knew I didn't like it from the beginning when I was like, oh. I like messed up my coloring with that brown. Just did not enjoy it. So we're just gonna take it off, and that's the fun part about makeup. You just take it off and retry again. There's no problem. So we're just gonna take off our eye makeup and a little bit under here. See, I just carve out my eyeball. Like, yes, see, my foundation looks crazy, but we can go back in with our Beauty Blender, and now I'm just gonna wipe my Beauty Blender off a little bit. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go back in with a little concealer. One dot. Just take your Beauty Blender and reconceal our eye. It's not another world. We didn't like the look we came out with. And that's not on the palette. I honestly just didn't like that color scheme, whatever I did. So, my brush is dirty. Let's just try to wipe it off on that makeup brush. There we go. So, But I like the gold effect on this side. I don't know. See, I just feel like it's I know people love mattes and I say I love mattes. But like, I just feel like these colors, the bright colors, are just kind of flat. There's not dimension to them. They're just kind of there. I don't know. Let's go in with, we're just going to copy this side over here. So we can kind of have like something. And try to fix that. So we're just going to go in lighter and be more aware of what we're doing. So I'm just gonna go into that mug. Why do I keep saying mud? Not mug. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Makes you feel better. Like, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning, I think. And I'm just doing this because I have my night off. I really do. I am so sorry, by the way. This was probably going to be the first video you have seen of me in like the past week, but my job has been making me work a boatload of overtime. I mean, it's nice to have kind of money right now with everything going on, but I literally come home and go to bed. I haven't done my makeup in days. I'll probably talk about it in the vlog, but like, I'm so exhausted like all the time right now. There's a lot going on in my personal life. There's a lot going on, like, my life has been like flipped upside down. My best friend's life, and I'm just trying to be there for her. And it's a lot going on right now, so I know I haven't posted in forever, and you guys are like so sweet, like haven't been rude and been like, where's the video or anything, but I do feel bad for not posting and like not being active, but I have been being active, at least on Instagram. You guys should really follow me there. Like, I posted the other day, like, you guys probably won't have a video until Friday or Monday. So I literally am getting like 1 day off a week. I'm working like 72 hours a week right now, so I've just been working a buttload. And with that and everything going on in the world, it's just been really tiresome trying to just be aware of, like, consciously, like, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I have a job and I'm making money, but as I always say, you're allowed to feel bad, you're allowed to, your feelings are still valid, even though there's other things going on that is worse in the world, but that doesn't make your feelings not valid. But try to remember to stay grateful for things you have that others might not. And that's what I'm just trying to tell myself, is to stay grateful. My washer's done. It's singing, if you can hear that. We have like a Samsung's washer and dryer, and they sing when they're done. They go on for a minute. So it's still going if you hear it. So I'm gonna throw on some eyeliner. Jesus, can you hurry up, sir? So I'm gonna collect any loose powder I got. I'm gonna like reset my concealer over here because I have a little loose concealer. It's just like, it did not get set because I had to redo my eye. So I'm just taking my setting powder on a Pro Precision tapered brush from Lexi. I like it if it's just like just setting like areas that are just like really small and just need a very light dusting of powder. See, I just kind of can lightly dust over it. There we go, light dusting. Just to kind of set everything and it's not so reflective like it was. So, eyeliner. Just gonna put some black in the waterline. Like always. I don't know how many times I've said it. If you're rocky about your look, try doing your lashes and your eyeliner. Because for me, that always feels like really just does pull the look together. I am vlogging this weekend, so stay tuned. I think I said that. I'm going to have an interesting video for you guys in a few weeks, because next week when I get paid, I'm doing a giant Shein haul. It's like that weird app you see like things broadcasted for you on like Facebook and Instagram. They have a lot of cool stuff I really wanted to get into. A lot of cool stuff I really wanted for our other room. And I'm going to get it. And they have some interesting plus size clothes, so I'm gonna try it. I'm going to be making like, I think it's like a $200 order I have. Oh, my nose. It's all runny. Then just gonna use my Pretty Vulgar mascara because it's just the one I've been using lately. I like it. It's pretty decent. Nothing to write home about, but like pretty good mascara. I would not say this would top my favorite mascaras of all time, but I do use it. I like it. Trying to do this without making funny faces at you guys. It's hard. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. I haven't worn makeup in like 2 weeks, I think. Oh, it's been so long. It's because like I work all the time and like I just don't feel like putting it on for work. I don't work anywhere cute or fancy. I literally work in a factory, so what's the point, man? Oh, my liner was just a Wet n Wild pencil. I don't think I've ever said that. Oh no, my lashes aren't looking right. That are looking pretty hit today. There we go. That's a little bit better. I like it. I like what the look came out with too, like this super subtle goldy, like bronzy look. But we're gonna do a little something. We're gonna put those blue shades to the test though. We're gonna do my brows. So we're just gonna go in with our spoolie and our angled brush. I'm gonna spoolie out my brows to kind of make them all cohesive. Try to get them laying down the same way and looking decent. Then we're gonna go into Fishy. That is Fishy shimmery. The Fishy is shimmery. Look at that. That's a shimmer color. Huh. So I'm not gonna do my brows with a shimmer because that's not who I am. So we're gonna go into, let's do our brows pink today. Wiping off my brush a little bit, doing some pink, going with the pink brow That was dramatic. That could have ended badly. So I'm just kind of feathering my brows through. And I don't really have like a magical way to do my brows. I just I try to follow my natural like brow line, like brow hairs, and just kind of like put the eyeshadow there. And try not to mess up because like using different color, like not natural color hair is kind of hard, and not let it get overwhelmed. So what I usually try to focus on is like a really straight base at the bottom. Then I try to like do my outline of my brows, and I fill in the section. So it's kind of like coloring. You color the outside, then you get the inside, so you have more of a barrier. I feel like this pink isn't light enough for how deep my actual hair colors are. So it's more like you get weird brown hairs in your brow. And I'm just trying to spoolie them together so it picks up more. The spoolie is like getting the hairs all over it. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not liking that brow. So far I'm not liking, honestly, any of his like crazy colors in this palette. It's kind of just been a disappointment. Like any of like the crazy fun colors, kind of just been like, eh. So I don't know. And this pink's not coming off because it's pink, and pink likes to stain people. We're just gonna take off our whole brow and go back in like we did with our eye. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the actual beauty blender and just pat all over that. And set the concealer. So what do I think of the Manny anyway? Like Life's a Drag palette, Lunar Beauty. So honest opinions, I like it. I actually do. I just don't like any of the crazy colors. I believe it's going to be a great palette for me if I just want to do a neutral eye and nothing else. I see me using it a lot for the neutrals. So I like a nice matte neutral look. But I'm just not living for those colorful shades. I've never tried any other Lunar Beauty products. So I don't know, like I'm completely open to trying other Lunar Beauty palettes and like other things by Manny, but I'm just not. The Life's a Drag palette, I would not say is my favorite palette of all times, because I don't know, I just feel like it's not. And no hate to it. Makeup's all preference, and what you think is what you like. So there's nothing wrong with that. If Life's a Drag palette is your end all be all, let it, girlfriend. Own it. Enjoy that palette. I just do not enjoy. I don't enjoy the color shade, like the bright color shades. And if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that's not who I am. I love colorful shades, so it's not, oh, you just don't like color. No, sus. But yeah, so the Manny palette. Loving this side. This side, I'm a little rocky. I will give it more chances. I'll try other looks. But today, that is it. Oh, the brush. Not bad, not like mind-blowing, but not bad. Worth it for it to be on the palette. Actually, I'm just gonna take what's left on our brush and smudge the bottom line, because I didn't do that. There we go. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and at least enjoyed my ranting and raving of my random life and this palette. So I'll see you guys in the next one.